Contingency Plan Briefing, code-named Ghost of Sparta. Kratos was once a Spartan general who ascended to godhood after striking a deal with Ares, the god of war, to gain the power to conquer his enemies. This pact led to personal tragedy as he unknowingly killed his own family under Ares' manipulation. Racked by grief and guilt, Kratos sought revenge against the gods of Olympus, ultimately overthrowing them and becoming a god himself before abandoning that life. Now, as a mortal warrior, he wields tremendous strength, combat mastery, and two legendary weapons: the Blades of Chaos, enchanted with fire, and the Leviathan axe, imbued with frost magic. His resilience, fueled by personal loss and vengeance, makes him an immensely dangerous adversary. However, his reliance on his weapons, susceptibility to emotional triggers, and close-range combat preference present exploitable vulnerabilities. Containing Kratos will require neutralizing his weapons, restricting his physical capabilities, and strategically exploiting his psychological weaknesses. Even the mightiest fall when their power is stripped and their strength exhausted. Disarm him, destabilize him, and the Ghost of Sparta can be subdued. Countermeasures. Kratos' enchanted weapons enhance his combat prowess significantly. Collaborating with Justice League experts in mystic technology, I've secured a containment field that combines a dimension lock and temporal stasis. The dimension lock nullifies magical properties within its perimeter, effectively disabling the fire and frost enchantments on his Blades of Chaos and Leviathan axe. The temporal stasis effect further slows his reflexes, forcing him to rely solely on physical strength in a reduced state. Given Kratos' immense strength, direct physical confrontation is risky. To counter this, I'll deploy a gravitational dampening field selectively focused on him. Wayne-Tech's adaptive shielding ensures that I remain unaffected, allowing me free movement within the field. This dampening effect increases his weight drastically, wearing down his stamina as each movement requires greater effort and saps his strength with each attempted strike. Kratos' traumatic past, particularly his loss of family, creates exploitable moments of distraction. I'll deploy holographic projections of figures from his past, triggering emotional responses and causing momentary lapses in focus. These illusions are brief but potent, providing windows of vulnerability and interrupting his rhythm, creating openings to execute further containment measures. To draw Kratos into the containment area, I'll use a decoy artifact resembling a relic from his past, designed to lead him toward the trap. Once he enters, I activate the dimension lock and temporal stasis fields, instantly stripping his weapons of their magical properties and slowing his reflexes, leaving him to rely solely on raw physical power. As he advances, I engage him in close combat, relying on adaptive armor built to withstand high-impact strikes. The gravitational dampening field activates around him, exponentially increasing his weight and exhausting him with every movement. My suit's adaptive shielding allows me to maneuver freely, forcing him to expend energy rapidly. At his point of near exhaustion, I release sensory disorientation gas, further impairing his balance and vision. As he struggles to maintain coordination, I initiate the final containment. A specialized nanofiber alloy net equipped with conductive filaments. This net releases powerful electrical pulses, paralyzing his muscles and neutralizing any resistance. With Kratos immobilized, automated restraints anchored to the floor secure his arms and legs, ensuring he remains fully contained and unable to break free. Conclusion: Kratos is a very high-level threat due to his godlike strength, resilience, and weaponry. However, by using a dimension lock and temporal stasis field from Justice League resources, a targeted gravitational dampening field from Wayne-Tech, and psychological disruption through projections, I can methodically strip him of his abilities. Once weakened, a nanofiber alloy net and adaptive restraints ensure his complete containment. This layered, calculated approach allows for the secure subjugation of the Ghost of Sparta. If you found this protocol helpful, remember, I upload new contingency briefings every day. Your safety depends on preparation, so stay informed. If there's a specific threat you'd like analyzed, leave your suggestion below. Together, we'll ensure every contingency is covered.